Assalamualaikum dear students. Students, we are starting with chapter number 1, the solid state, which was deleted, which was omitted last year for the last year students. But this year again they have included this chapter and we have to do this chapter. Few topics are omitted which we will remove. So let us start the chapter. Solid. First of all, what is solid? The substance having definite shape, mass and volume are called solid. So what are the characteristics? They are having fixed shape, definite volume. Atoms are closely packed. They are having rigidity. IMF are very large, means intermolecular forces are very large. IMS, that is intermolecular spaces, are very negligible. So these are the characteristics. Dear student, this is asked many a times in exams, so you have to note down the particular points. I know that we are knowing this point since very long. Since we are studying solid, liquid and gases, we know these points, but still you have to remember these points and you have to reproduce the same when they are being asked in the exam. Okay. On the basis of the arrangement of the constituent particles, we will call them CP now onwards. Constituent particles. They are of two types. See, we are having crystalline solid, we are having amorphous solid. Crystalline का एक particular shape होता है and amorphous जो होता है वो powder type होता है. So dear student, ये जो difference between है वो भी बहुत बार पूछा गया है. That is what we are going to do. Number 1. Particles are arranged in the regular and repetitive 3D arrangement. CP, that is constituent particles, are arranged in the fixed order. If we talk about the amorphous, CP, constituent particles are arranged haphazardly. Second point, crystalline shape, sharp melting point. They are having very sharp melting point. Wherein if we talk about amorphous, they do not have the sharp melting point. Next, we are having number 3. Anisotropic means their physical properties such as electrical resistance, thermal expansion, reflective index, etc. is different, wherein your amorphous are isometric. Fourth point, if we talk, it undergoes clean cleavage. And if we talk about the amorphous, these solids on cleavage form the smaller pieces with the non-planar faces. Now one question arises, what is anisotropic? So anisotropic, you are able to see the figure diagram. Because of the arrangement of the particles differ in the different direction, the properties will be different when you look it from the different direction. पहले एक straight line जा रही है तो properties अलग आएगी, फिर एक cross में line लगाई है तो उसमें छोटे बड़े particle एक साथ में आ रहे तो properties अलग जाएगी. So because of the arrangement of the particles differ in different directions, their properties differ. उनकी properties differ हो जाती है. Uses पूछे जाते हैं बहुत बार amorphous solid के. So they are used in inorganic glasses for converting the sunlight, that is electricity, that is photolytic cell. Number 3, it is used for making rubbers and it is also used in the plastic industries. So these are the uses over there. Dear student, one more we can say very favorite question which is asked, that is pseudo-solids. What are these pseudo-solids? Pseudo-solids are also called supercooled liquids. Like liquid, amorphous solid have the tendency to flow, although very slowly. Therefore, they are called pseudo-solids or supercooled liquid. For example, glass panes of the old buildings are thicker at the bottom than at the top because of this tendency of amorphous solid to flow. So, आपका जो है pseudo-solid मतलब completely liquid नहीं है. It is like we can say that it behaves like a liquid. It has the tendency to flow but very slow, at a very slow rate. तो ग्लास की जो बिल्डिंग्स में जो ग्लास की प्लेन्स होते हैं वो पेन्स जो होते हैं वो क्या होता है, इट स्टार्ट स्लोइंग डाउन. तो नीचे से बहुत ही ज्यादा थिक और ऊपर से थिन हो जाता है. ओके. Crystalline solids. We are going to see that how many different type of the crystalline solids we have. Constituent particles and forces of attraction is very important, which is we have to remember in this one. Number 1, molecular solids. Molecular solids में CP मतलब constituent particles क्या है, molecules है. तो इसमें हमारे पास example है non-polar molecule, homoatomic, I2 molecule. That is इसके बीच में कौन सा forces है, London forces कह सकते हैं या dispersion forces कह सकते हैं. Polar molecules, they are heteroatomic. For example, HCl, dipole moment. Hydrogen bond, HF the example is given over here. The hydrogen bondings are there. So molecular solids में ये तीन होते हैं, non-polar, polar and hydrogen bond. Also उसमें कौन सा forces होता है, that I have clearly stated over here, which is very important for you to note down. Next we talk about the covalent solids. अच्छा, कोवेलेंट सॉलिड्स में कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट पार्टिकल्स क्या होते हैं? एटम्स होते हैं, और फोर्स क्या होता है? कोवेलेंट बॉन्ड। यहाँ पे हमें लेना है एग्जांपल ऑफ एलोट्रॉप्स ऑफ कार्बन। सो कार्बन का जो एलोट्रॉप है वो दो फॉर्मेट में अवेलेबल है, एक है ग्रेफाइट, एक है डायमंड। तो ग्रेफाइट में ईच कार्बन इज sp2 हाइब्रिडाइज, व्हेन इन डायमंड ईच कार्बन इज sp3 हाइब्रिडाइज। Graphite is a good conductor, wherein diamond is a bad conductor. One carbon bonded with the three carbon in graphite, but if we talk about the diamond, one carbon is coming in the contact with the four carbons. The structure is sheet-like structure, lubricant and soft. Then if we talk about the diamond, it is the hardest structure, and it is having the hardest substance also. We can call it as the hardest substance ever known. So please dear student, note down all these points. These points are very important for your notes. Next we are having ionic solids. Ionic solids में constituent particles क्या होंगे? Ions होंगे. उनका force क्या होगा? Electrostatic force. Example NaCl, KCl, MgCl2, ZnS. So these are few examples. And lastly we have the metallic solids. Constituent particles metals है, और bond कौन सा होगा? Metallic bond. So dear student, this is we have started with lots of the starting theories of this chapter, and next we are going to start with very important topic, crystal lattice.